let's see here. Let's talk about this problem right here. The instructions said to factor and simplify, which is kind of a weird combination because simplify usually means to distribute and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure what is meant by this, but um, we'll do our best to tackle this, see what we got, okay? So first of all, in order to factor, we need to see the easiest way to see if is to see if there's anything in common between all of the terms. Terms are separated by plus and minus, so we have three terms here. Here's one term, right? That's one term, second term, third term. And I hope I wrote down the question correctly. Anyway, if you look, they all have a factor of x. This one has one of them, that has two, that has three. They also all have a factor of this x plus 5, that binomial x plus 5. So that's what we're going to take out. We're going to take out both of these from each. So x plus 5. Now let's set this up, right? Now in here we're still going to have three terms, right? 1, 2, 3. So if I divide an x out of this first term, I'm just left with that. But I'm going to take one of those away, so I'm going to have x plus 5 squared. You see? Because if I multiply, if I distributed this thing right here to here, I would have x, and then x plus 5 times x plus 5 squared would be cubed. Okay, now over here, I have a minus 2. I'm going to put the x first. X times x is x squared. I don't know why they wrote it like that, just to confuse people, I guess. That's just rude. And then x plus 5 times x plus 5 is x plus 5 squared, so we should be good there too. And then over here, x squared, because x times x squared is x cubed. And then that's it. Done. That is fully factored. It's factored all the way. Now the simplify thing, I'm not sure what they mean by that. Because we can distribute all this, we can like combine all these things together and come up with something that's smaller and prettier, and maybe that's what they mean to do. I'm not really sure. But as far as factoring goes, that's the factor part. That part's done. But now let's go ahead and try to clean it up. I don't want to redistribute to get all that ugly thing back. What I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go ahead and distribute those, right? And that's how I got x squared plus 5x. Now, I'm going to put parentheses because if I don't, and I go ahead and I have all of this in here, this bracket, then if these parentheses weren't here, it would look like only this 5x is multiplying with everything, whereas it's the whole group, the binomial. So I'm going to square this, x squared plus 10x plus 25. Remember, x plus 5 squared is x plus 5 times x plus 5 like that. It's not x squared plus 25. That's not it at all. When you do the whole thing, FOIL, you end up with x squared, 5x, another 5x right here. So 5x from the outside, 5x from the inside, and then 25 from the last two. Alright, 2x squared, 10x, plus x squared. Now in here, we have some common factors we can put together, right? Look at this. We have a negative 2x squared, a 1x squared, and a 1x squared. All those cancel, make 0, right? We also have a 10x minus a 10x. That's gone too, so we're just left with 25. So what we end up having is this right here. And that's a lot simpler. Now I'm going to go ahead and we'll check this out. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Here we could take out an x. Let's see. I want to do a shortcut, but I don't want to confuse you. So watch. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do it the long way. I'm going to multiply that 25 times everything in there, right? 5 quarters is 125, so 5 times 25, right? Now here, we have a common factor of 25x, so I'm going to take out the 25x. I'm going to be left with x plus 5. I think that is the final answer. I think that's what they mean to do when they say simplify early on. I think that's what they meant. Not 100% sure, but yeah, I hope that gets you started. Let me know.